Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Stellaris. So with our recent war we've captured a large section of territory, and if I go into our current crisis, we've actually pushed ourselves up to 5,000, which is huge. So we can do the third Becoming the Crisis special project. If I have a look, we're going to get that researching right now. Merge request researching. The strengthening of our dominion combined with the undeniable sense of purpose that is unifying our species has led our scientists to believe that we're already being fueled by the energies of the Shroud. This is a pretty big step for us, all things considered, because the next level is going to give us menacing cruiser. Yeah, fine, they haven't been that interesting, the menacing ships, but ship weapon damage plus 50%. That's big. That is massive. And then menacing destroyer tracking plus 30%. If we were to build menacing destroyers, having them a lot better at tracking things, yeah. What ship type? Star Eater. Ooh. Ooh, I love the sound of all of this. So that's what we're pushing towards at the moment. I was thinking, we've just finished one war. Why not start another? We could literally go and try and wipe out the consolidated Urxo suns. If we declare war on them and go to actually wipe them out, we could bring our landing parties up. And from that, capture all of their territory. So let's just make sure it's possible before we commit to it. So we can't get to that bit there, other than coming through the United Urxo block, which is ours, so we can. We can't get to this section down here because of the Fungoids, so that becomes problematic. We could come through Ikrichi wormhole to do this section, but there's still this middle bit which isn't reachable as long as it's isolated. So that might not be the best plan, trying to wipe them out. That being said, we could go for wipe them out and then settle the status quo when we've got some of their systems. That's not a bad idea, and also it's going to keep pushing our menace up, which I definitely like. Anyway, we had a new science vessel. Who needs a new leader? Come on, Yorn. You can come and survey this and survey this, and then we'll be able to claim those systems. And actually, in terms of claims, that's only 36. Let's just claim it and be done with it. Losing a little bit on consumer goods, but that's going to come back round, I think. Oh, and our star bases are not necessarily connected. So let's have a look at the trade routes. That's a lot better. Any others complaining? I don't think there is. Everything else looks to be fine, so that's going to help out with our trade value a little bit. Konagi Station, we could have this be a massive anchorage. Don't know if we really want to. I might just leave it alone as it is. Anyway, Strike Force, I was bringing you all the way up here so that we can consider our invasion. Rising unemployment, oh yeah. Have the increased benefits for now. All the new places in the sand sector are going to have work that needs to be done. Some of them are getting exotic gas refineries. Really, we need extra districts to help out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell some of our tunnel moats. We did all that without any edicts taking advantage of them. I'm going to buy a load of minerals so we can get these places helping out. So we need to offset our consumer goods and we need to offset our generators. Wait, you've got 19 workers unemployed. What? How about getting some civilian industries on the go? Xanth is a nice tech world. I actually quite like this place. It's way more food than we're ever going to need, but we're turning consumer goods into Unity. You know what? I'm fine with that. We'll offset it with other bits. Get 2 of those on the go. I think you've still got space as well, so you can have one. You've got plenty of things on the way. You've got plenty of things on the way. You've already got civilian industries. Let's leave it at that and see how that recovers. Our starbase in the Ophel system reports that the Racket industrial fleet has evacuated and abandoned a decrepit ship, now in an unstable orbit around the system's central star. Yeah, let's
log updated.
Let's search it. So what do we need to do with this? We need a construction ship over there. That'll be easy enough to get in. Come and research that. There we go. We've sorted out our energy credit problem, and our consumer good problem is going to be sorted in just a moment as well. So Roglar Starfleet is all repaired. That is a terrifying, terrifying armada. I think mostly we need to be thinking about where our problems are going to come from. So let's have a think. If we declare war on both the Prikiti and the Consolidated Urxo Suns, what effect would that have? Right, so Urxo, they're going to be by themselves. The Prikiti, they're by themselves as well. So by declaring war on both of them, Consolidated Urxo to like humiliate and Prikiti to wipe out, we could actually wipe out the Prikiti, except for this system down here. But if we're going to wipe them out, we want to bomb all the planets, and they have a planet over here. Curses! Fine, we'll just do it to weaken them. So Where are Urxo? Consolidated Urxo Sons. Declare war. Actually, you know what? We'll go for wipe them out.
They are a threat to democracy.
And we'll do the same with the Vicky T. If I'm gonna be the crisis, let's lean into it. Declare war. We can pretend to be magnanimous about this, but we'll go wipe them out. So we have 2 wars on the go. In you go, start the fight. And I would like you to come through here, and we'll come through from the other side. They're already on their way round, that's fine. Rising unemployment on Xanth, just instituting increased benefits. We don't have time to deal with it. Yay! Through our superior bioengineering, considerable investments, and years of hard labour, our Gaia-seeking project on Midway Stellar Body has come to fruition. We have another Gaia world. That is a big, big, big win for us. So many lovely Gaia worlds. We build Gaia Seeders here. Yes, we can. Well, let's get that going on the new fungal frontier. And yeah, we need more technology for the other bits. The first system is ours. Wow. We don't take it. We literally just destroy them. Oh, this is going to be obliteration. Wipe them out indeed. So we could build a star base up there. We'll consider it.
Technology discovered.
There is our fleet about to come through on the Death of 4 system. This is going to be a bit painful, but it will get them gone. And in the meantime, I'm going to push for the Citadel. It's going to take a while. Actually, how are we doing on this? That's going to be 35 months as well. Yeah, it's going to take a while, but this is going to be painful. Likely due to the vessel being a civilian transport, the shipboard databases were not fully scrubbed. So while nothing else of value was found aboard the ship, our data scientists managed to recover partial references to unknown alien technologies. Okay. Oh, scientist Duke has passed away. Okay, we need a new scientist. Yeah, you can go for the statecraft one. Let's... Thankfully, took that out without losing too much. I do want to have these guys repaired. You know, they only need to go back. We don't need to do any ship reinforcements. Ring for Carp again? Have the the population shifted. There's not many amenities available, that's fine, but they do have the luxury residences. It's because the population keeps increasing, really. That's what it is. There's lots of jobs available. They just, you know, don't like us. Well, it is what it is. Okay, Gilpa's Starfleet have been repaired. Don't really want to get them upgraded, because that'll take us away from our murder spree. Actually, we didn't need to bring this
Survey complete.
this fleet across at all. We finished surveying the beer system. Nice. There is oh, there's a hyper relay in there. Well, we may as well claim these as we go along. Galactic Caesarians have declared the Zan is their rival. That's nice. Okay, what can you offer us? No, we've already said we're not interested in that. Another system falls before us. Come and take our elite, and then we'll push back on through. In the meantime, we're taking the Gribbon system, and after that, you know what? We could actually... No, we can't queue up places. No, we can. Right, so once you've done Moa, come up here, come down here. We're going to go this way, that way. Take Kachima. This whole section hasn't really been explored. What? Ruined Science Nexus. We haven't seen any of this before. And then you're going to go... as Mike... And any... Can't make it to Jap. That's fine. But then you'll go this way, that way, that way, that way. You know what, that'll do. We're gonna severely weaken them. It does mean the Manganoids are gonna have a much better... Ooh, hang on, what's that? Galactic Caesarian Authority are preparing to declare war on us. Okay. Good to know. So if they declare war, Busum Station is going to be the entry point. And if they declare war, we can wipe them out. Come back to Busum Station. Come get upgraded. We'll keep the former cult flagship where it is. And I don't think we need to do much in terms of upgrading our fleets further. Magnoids can come through, can't they? At Bernie, which we're blocking off. But it would be good to get more defences in at Bernie. let's do that. Actually, where is the... Okay, Glorpus are there. Is that the fastest way to get upgraded? It might be. It puts you in actually the right neck of the woods, so... I'm not really going to complain about it. Alright, let's have a look at our envoys. So we could pull Glomper out of the Pricky T and put it in the Sutherians. Yeah, let's do that.
Construction complete.
It'd be good if they declare war, actually, because they may not bring Manganoids with them. Maybe. Okay, you're still just barreling through everything. Let's get mining stations here. And then afterwards, come get a starbase up here. Cancelled announcement? Ha! All the council wants to do is just bitch and whine about each other and me. Esteemed patron, the company is doing well and our earnings are still increasing. Here are your dividends along with an extra delivery of resources. Because we actually have the Delta hirelings. Ooh. Yeah, that is lovely. Yeah, I really want to just keep pushing through these guys. But I do feel like if we've got a war coming in our own territory, we're going to have to really think about the Manganoids. Actually, this could work to our advantage if we take Tonorak. Can you get down here? Not from this side, you can't. Or if we take Uze Gate. We could reach there, but then we have to like fight our way through. That's why it's saying we can't do that. That's fine. Yeah, for the moment, just carry on getting them all cleared off. Because we can pull you back relatively quickly.
Survey complete.
Cleaned the system, all surveyed. Once you're done with that, come build a starbase down here. I don't think we're going to be able to get any of those surveyed because either they already are or there's nasty things in there. You might be able to survey this. Go and survey. Okay, Invasive can now use subjugation against us. Don't see how that's relevant. Bang. We could have them bomb the population. Bomb the entire planet. No, this is a time when it's worth us coming in and landing. And the armies. The 311 versus 184. That'll be fine. So that'll destroy that. Come up here and then come down this way afterwards. In the meantime, we are ready to take this. And we don't actually have claims on their territory. Oh no, we do. So we've got claims on all of those. Claim that one as well, why not? Carry on with the increased benefits. We've got plenty to be going around. Lots of level ups for our various leaders and people. Admiral Dabber is doing incredibly well at the whole murder thing. Wipe them out, Admiral. Ooh, they brought in a transport fleet. Interesting. You know what, take this system out first. We're gonna... You're not really gonna be able to make it through, are you? You could try with the hyper relay. I'm able to build a starbase at Glinda. Something got in the way. Oh, we just didn't have the influence at that point. That's fine. For now, get mining stations and then just come and move down here. Yeah, we're going to have to come in from below to knock them out. Move through quickly before any actual problems occur.
Ships upgraded.
Oh, the Glorpus Starfleet is upgraded and in position. So there's the Roglars, and Glorpus was... There they were. So you're on that border. We'll bring you across to this border, and you're ready to push in as soon as they declare war. We are going to be ready for them. That unrest went very quickly. I'm assuming that was on Mingva Karp, but who's to say? Who is to say? Plot Starbase looking much, much stronger. Another gun battery. Another missile battery. And communications jammer, I think, is the right way of going. And then we need some actual, like, defenses.
Special project complete.
Woohoo! The crisis becomes real. There is no longer any doubt that the very act of successfully expanding our empire is infused with the strange energies of the Shroud. Energies that boost and hone both mind and matter in our reality. If these are effects the Shroud can bestow while still separated from our reality, then imagine what godlike potential the Vul species could gain if the two dimensions were merged. We must accomplish this. A great change is coming. The Galactic Vul League is on the verge of realizing our supreme goal. Each and every Vul feel it with every fibre of their being. Our destiny is at hand. Our experience, nay, our very history of forceful expansion, still rewards us with new ways to subjugate our enemies and assert control of the galaxy in turmoil. Surely those who dare stand against us must see the futility of their whimpering efforts. So we have our new crisis perks, and we can research tearing the fabric. We will definitely go for that. So we need to hit 10,000 menace to become the existential threat. But we've at the moment got our ship weapon damage up, and if we get menacing destroyers, then that's going to be like fine. But obviously we're not really pushing for that. That's just improved our... Oh god. Foolish rule, the lack of respect you show for your elders will be your undoing. Frustrate yourself before us and beg our forgiveness, and we may refrain from annihilating you. Yeah, we have no choice but to accept. I don't mind bowing to something that is clearly much, much bigger than us. So Ming the Carp and Xanth are not happy. That's fine. I think we're ready to land those troops now. Ban the armies. So, hypothetically, on the diplomacy, the Soren Shard, their fleet power is overwhelming, their economic power is equivalent, their technology level is overwhelming. So we're catching up with them. But, geez, their diplomatic weight is so big. We definitely can't spy on them. So it is what it is. We don't have anywhere directly on their border, so I'm not too worried about that. Hypothetically. Not consolidated exosuns. I wanted the Galactic Cytherians. Okay, we're up to 42-ish at the moment. It's not terrible, it's not great. But they haven't declared war like I thought they were going to. It troubles me. Let's get a starbase up here and we'll just carry on wiping out exosuns instead.
Deploying Liberation Forces.
Liberation Forces on the planet. Crime is a problem on Raxib Oxokadov. Okay, we can't do a huge amount about that, but we're going to finish this invasion in just complete. A moment. There we go. You do not want to be here, construction place. Consolidated Dirkso sons are claiming the Higma system. Now, we captured this rather than completely obliterating it. That's half an accident. I actually want you to come in here and kill the station again so we can take that. Right. Land armies, I need you to stay here just for a moment while we do that. Okay, I don't think we're going to be able to survey in there. Almost certainly not going to be able to survey in there because of the mining core. So... there's not much more you can do from where you are. Come back to beer for now. We'll figure that out. Ooh, we are losing money ever so slightly. Like tiniest little trickle. That itself is not going to be a problem, but... okay, what can you offer us, Velk? They really want this. You know what? We've got lots. Sure. We can afford it. Just making sure. Yeah, we're gonna beat them. So come down, take the Lazen system, and then we'll like come around the other side, I guess, or come through this way.
Technology discovered.
Yeah, let's go that way around. Slave army processing. Nice. We could make a specific penal colony. That's funny. Naval capacity up. I think that's really what I want because I want to be boosting our fleets. And we're kind
Deploying
of
liberation forces.
Stagnated on that at the moment.
Colony conquered.
Nice. Another place falls before us. And all of this is adding to our menace, of course. Let's check the mangonoids. Yeah, so Sutherians are still a bulwark. If we were to declare war, it would bring in, yeah, the mangonoids and the Uberzavari. Hypothetically, though, the mangonoids, their fleet power is equivalent, economic power is better. Yeah, so we don't want to be doing that until we've got like a vastly overpowering fleet, I'd say, and then we'll eliminate the Sutherians in one go. But we can declare them our rivals. Okay, so because they're pathetic, we can't really do anything about it. That's fine. I don't really want to declare the mangonoids because that's just going to rattle the saber on a war front that we don't want to be fighting just yet. Is it possible to duplicate fleets? I don't think so, but we could just create a new one hypothetically. So we've gone for 2 each of the battleships, 2 each of the cruisers, and then destroyers. That seems reasonable. That takes it to 70, which is about equivalent of the others. I'm fine with that. We would need a new leader for it. And it'll push our naval capacity way over what it should be. So actually that's something we can think about with our other stations that are dotted around. So anchorages improve our naval capacity. I'm not sure if we really need all those. Anchorages down here. Any other stations that can fit things on? Bernie can, but Bernie is going to be a bit more defensive. So we'll go for the disruption field generator. And we'll sell a hell of a lot of resources. So we can buy a hell of a lot of metal. Revolt brewing on Xanth. Alright, they've got to be dealt with. This is, you know, properly becoming like an actual issue. Oh, this is supposed to be paused. Right. Go to Xanth. Because I want to have a look at Xanth. Yeah, lots of unemployment. This place is terrible. There is no governor here. Crime is up to 100%. Yeah, that's not good. I'd almost be... They've got so many population. Oh, yeah, and they're not allowed to be really doing any of the specialists' jobs. I mean, that's okay. We can definitely help. Launching anti-crime isn't going to do much. Declaring martial law won't do a huge amount, but it would do a bit. You know, if it ends up being a revolt, we'll just bomb the place. Reactivate our relic. Rising unemployment on La Sudan. Institute increased benefits. We're not really paying much attention to these colonies that come in. Wow, our money has absolutely bottomed out because of that vanishing. At least I'm assuming it's because of that planet. You're done here, you're moving around, that's good. Carry on wiping out Urxos Suns. And actually, let's just have a little look over here. So the Manganoids are doing better than us. exosuns, we've dropped them down quite massively. We could settle the status quo, but I'm enjoying fighting them down. And actually, our other fleet doesn't need to be over here anymore. So if you're not going to be over there, what can we do to get some murdering on over here? No, they actually took the wormhole. That's slightly worrying. More of the Truthsayer might need a bit of reinforcement. Let's get it upgrading. As the social order continues to break down on Xanth, residents will become markedly more hostile to outsiders, viewing those unlike themselves with considerable antipathy. That leads to deploying even more xenophobic slogans, with the result that interspecies relations have become increasingly tense. Okay, that's not too much of a problem. We could distribute amenities. See what difference that makes. Yeah, so it's not going up as fast. But Xanth itself is definitely in a nasty place. Okay, what I'm thinking is we demolish this. That gives us space for some luxury residences, which will help out a little bit. Oh no, not luxury residences. Precinct houses, yeah. That's what we need. It's not going to be great.
Technology discovered.
Hey, we can do gateway travel now. This is potentially going to give us the option of actually fighting a reasonable war without being blindsided. Let's go for advanced reactor booster next. Yeah, carry on destroying it all. Once you've done those, go to enemy, and then Buildtron, and across that way. With gateway travel, oh, do these specifically link? Fully connected to the gateway network. Right. As an option, let's just see what would happen if we were to try and go... That's got an L gate, not a gateway. Try and go to there. So what would it do? It would go all the way around. That's not what we want. Okay. How about... They've closed their borders. Yeah, so with that, we're not going to have much progress. There's only a couple of gateways, but still worth us paying attention and having the defense available. You actually, like... Going over there. Yeah, we do want you in. You can stay here for now. You know what? I'm gonna take my armies and drop them on Xanth. That's what we'll do. It's gonna take a while for them to get across, but it'll help out. Rebellious elements on Xanth now form increased organised resistance, led by an elusive cadre of Xanth's dissidents. Fortunately, it seems their propaganda has not struck a chord elsewhere, and at present the unrest is localised to that colony. Yeah, we're definitely going to nip that in the bud. How long is it going to take this transport fleet to get across? They have got quite the way to travel, don't they?
Construction complete.
Okay, that's helped improve our naval capacity a little bit. Okay, land the army, and we'll get another one on the way. Okay, so having the garrison on there does directly help. So I should have done this right from the start. We will suppress this insurrection. They are just going straight in. Perfect. Might be too little too late though.
Construction complete.
Bony Starbase is looking lovely. Decent number of defense platforms as well. Okay, the garrison strength is helping, but it is... It is not helping enough.
Construction complete.
Distributing amenities is a better option there. Okay. Gun battery, missile battery. Disruption field generator. Upgrading more of the Truthsayer because now it's connected to the Maganoid Confederacy. Reports from Xanth suggest there was an imminent risk that violent rioting would break out. However, thanks to the quick and decisive action of the Galactic Ruling Forces in partnership with loyalist civilians. The threat has been quelled. Okay. Valiant citizens indeed. It's going to be, yeah, too little, too late. They are coming through relatively quickly, but it is still days away, and then they would need to land. Okay, what could we do that might... Let's declare martial law. That will help a little. The garrison strength is helping. So we might be able to bring this planet back in line. Maybe. Ooh, look at that. Yes! Just about got it all back under control. So we're going to start running through the Prikiki, get them super weak, come down, do the other part of the consolidated Urxo Suns, but all of this is because we are being massive space dicks and pushing up our crisis to the 10,000 that we need in order to become the crisis. I'm glad we managed to get Tanth under control. Obviously, we're going to need the fleet across and keeping the peace. But it's really good to know that you can quell an uprising by just recruiting more armies. That's a very cool feature. Thank you very much for watching. We are going to finish there. As always, if you have enjoyed this, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Stellaris. See you soon.